The concept of the power of words in human history refers to the profound impact that language and expression have had in shaping societies, cultures, and individual lives throughout the ages. Words, in their various forms, are more than just a means of communication. They are tools that can inspire action, instill hope, and galvanize change. The significance of this point in relation to great motivational quotes throughout history lies in understanding that quotes, as powerful expressions of thought, encapsulate the essence of human motivation and the capacity for resilience and determination. Take, for instance, the timeless words of Martin Luther King Jr. in his "I Have a Dream" speech. His use of language not only rallied millions during the civil rights movement, but also continues to inspire countless individuals worldwide to strive for equality and justice. Similarly, Winston Churchill's steadfast declaration, "We shall never surrender," during World War II, is a testament to the power of words in bolstering national courage and determination in the face of adversity. These examples underscore how certain phrases can transcend their historical context to offer guidance and motivation to future generations. They reflect how words hold the potential to influence not just political tides, but also personal philosophies and communal goals. Opinions supporting this idea abound, with many psychologists and historians affirming that language is a primary driver of social evolution. Through rhetoric, individuals have the capacity to connect with and inspire others, fostering a shared understanding and collective action. However, the power of words is not without its challenges and controversies. Words can be misinterpreted, manipulated, or utilized to sow division and confusion, as seen in propaganda's role throughout history. The same power that can motivate and uplift can also deform and destruct, which is an alternative viewpoint that highlights the double-edged nature of verbal influence. The influence of words in history connects deeply with the broader theme of motivational quotes by highlighting why specific expressions endure through time and continue to resonate. By exploring the multifaceted effects of words, we gain insight into how motivational quotes derive their strength and why they remain relevant. Understanding this power allows us to not only appreciate historical quotes, but also to approach modern challenges with a recognition of the enduring influence of carefully chosen words. Ancient wisdom, timeless quotes from antiquity, introduces the idea that motivational quotes from ancient civilizations continue to resonate today because of their enduring insights into human nature and life challenges. These sayings, often distilled from philosophical, religious, or literary texts, encapsulate universal truths and themes that are as relevant now as they were millennia ago. The significance of this point lies in demonstrating how foundational thoughts on motivation have shaped and continue to influence our understanding of personal and collective human experiences. In exploring real-world applications, one classic example comes from the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, who stated, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This quote encourages introspection and critical thinking, challenging individuals to seek purpose and understanding in their lives. Another example is from the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This underscores the principle of emotional resilience and mindset control, a concept that drives modern motivational practices and cognitive behavioral therapies. Opinions supporting the relevance of ancient wisdom often highlight the clarity and profundity with which these early thinkers addressed the human condition, suggesting that their insights offer a strong foundation upon which contemporary motivational strategies can build. Scholars and practitioners argue that these time-tested principles possess a universality that transcends cultural and historical boundaries, offering guidance that is adaptable and applicable across diverse contexts. However, challenges and controversies arise when considering the applicability of these quotes to modern life. Critics might argue that ancient perspectives are outdated, rooted in societal structures and belief systems that no longer exist. The context in which these sayings were born can differ significantly from today's world, raising questions about their relevance or potential misinterpretation in contemporary settings. Despite these concerns, the enduring nature of ancient quotes influences and intersects with other aspects of motivational thought. They offer a historical backdrop that enriches our understanding of motivational evolution, linking past wisdom with current theories and practices. By appreciating these timeless insights, we gain a broader perspective on the principles that drive motivation, illustrating how deeply embedded and pivotal these ancestral ideas are to shaping our ongoing human narrative. The sustained interest in such quotations underscores their perennial appeal, suggesting they continue to inspire and drive individuals towards self-improvement and resilience. The Renaissance and Enlightenment were pivotal periods in history, marked by a resurgence of intellectual, cultural, and artistic pursuits. These eras fostered a spirit of inquiry and emphasized reason, shaping modern Western thought. In the context of great motivational quotes throughout history, these periods introduced revolutionary ideas that inspired individuals and paved the way for modern philosophies. The significance of the Renaissance and Enlightenment in motivational history lies in their transformative effect on human thought and their emphasis on individual potential. The quest for knowledge, freedom, and the betterment of society were key characteristics of these eras. They encouraged breaking away from rigid medieval structures and embracing new ways of thinking, which inspired quotes that continue to motivate people today. One example is René Descartes, often dubbed the father of modern philosophy, who famously stated, "Cogito, ergo sum." I think, therefore I am. This quote emphasizes the power of human reason and self-awareness, motivating countless individuals to seek self-discovery and intellectual independence. Similarly, Sir Isaac Newton's contributions during the Enlightenment, paired with his humbling observation, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants," reflect the spirit of collaboration and building upon the past to advance human knowledge, serving as an inspiration for progress and innovation. The Renaissance and Enlightenment faced challenges and controversies, particularly from established religious and political institutions that resisted such progressive ideas. The tension between tradition and innovation was palpable, with figures like Galileo facing persecution for challenging prevailing views. Alternative viewpoints often stem from this conflict, highlighting the dangerous consequences of rapid ideological shifts and the potential societal unrest they might cause. Supporters of the Renaissance and Enlightenment ideas argue that these periods were crucial in shaping democratic ideals and advocating for education and scientific inquiry, which resonate with modern values. Critics, however, may point out that these intellectual movements were primarily Eurocentric, overlooking other cultures' contributions and perspectives. Overall, the ideas birthed during these eras influence many motivational quotes by promoting individual empowerment and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. They connect to other historical and modern inspirational themes by underscoring the importance of personal growth, critical thinking, and societal advancement. These principles continue to inspire people to challenge norms and strive for personal and collective betterment. Revolutionary Voices, motivating change through words, captures the powerful impact words have had in shaping societies and inspiring transformative movements throughout history. This concept centers around the idea that eloquent and passionate expressions have the capacity to galvanize individuals and communities into action, often leading to significant social, political, and cultural advancements. The significance of this point in relation to the main topic of great motivational quotes throughout history lies in its demonstration of how language and rhetoric transcend time, influencing and inspiring people across generations. Revolutionary voices are not bound by geographical or temporal limitations. Their words resonate with universal human experiences and aspirations, providing encouragement and direction in times of struggle or uncertainty. Consider, for instance, the words of Martin Luther King Jr., whose "I Have a Dream" speech vividly articulated a vision of racial equality and justice, becoming a cornerstone of the civil rights movement in the United States. His rhetoric not only inspired immediate action, but also continues to motivate ongoing efforts for equality worldwide. Another example is the declaration by Mahatma Gandhi, who, through his philosophy of nonviolent resistance and statements like, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," inspired both the Indian independence movement and global discourses on peaceful protest. Opinions supporting this idea often highlight the timeless nature of these messages. Commentators remark on the ability of revolutionary quotes to capture complex ideologies succinctly, making them accessible and memorable. Critics, however, may argue that words alone are insufficient without actionable change, or may question the selective glorification of certain voices over others. Challenges and controversies arise from the interpretation of these revolutionary quotes. Context matters, and words can be manipulated or misunderstood when divorced from their original circumstances. Additionally, alternative viewpoints may suggest that focusing on individual voices risks overshadowing the collective actions and contributions vital to revolutionary change. This point intricately connects with and influences other aspects of the main topic by showing how motivational quotes, whether spurring optimism, reinforcing resilience, or urging moral responsibility, serve as catalysts for change. They dialogue with personal and communal experiences, situating themselves within broader narratives of empowerment and perseverance. The exploration of revolutionary voices underscores the profound and enduring influence words wield in galvanizing human progress, ensuring that the legacy of these inspirations persists in motivating future generations.